Hello and welcome along. It's Sunday night. It is the Realism experiment, and I am VF. Welcome along, everybody. So let me say hello to everybody in chat first. So hello to JD455 Man, welcome along. NI Gaming, welcome along. Laura Dargan, welcome along. Adamski Gaming and Vlogs, welcome along. Michael Schaefer, welcome along. Go Bowls, welcome along. Charlie Frost PS4 Gamer, welcome along. Jay Charlton, welcome along. Henry Lloyd, welcome along. Stephen Rothwell and Gabrielle Blue, welcome along. Who else do we have? Moontown Boy and Payne and Sons, welcome along. Jesse's and CDA Gaming, welcome along. Jaden Bratton, welcome along. Gav8080, welcome along. Before I forget, I have a present for you, Gav. Andres Dallum, welcome along. Aaron Meany, welcome along. Raphael welcome along. Sim Noob, welcome along. Stephen Lee and Tommy Riley, welcome along. Kirsten88, welcome along. I hope everybody is having a good evening. For those of you who are moving over or come over from Simulation for the Nation stream, thank you very much for joining me. Wow. There we go. ACFE, welcome along. Jack Maxim, thank you very much. You are very generous and hugely appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Sir, you are awesome. As you can see, hello Alexander Bettany, welcome along. As you can see, it is raining an absolute ton on us at the moment. We are going to go and start off today's stream. Oh, actually, I think I've still got fast run on. So let's get that back down. We're going to head down to... back down this way. And we're going to head down to the cows because, as we know from last time, the cows need feeding. So while it's absolutely tipping it down, we're going to get the cows sorted. We might go and buy a new tractor today. I don't know if we have enough money, but we'll see how. Hello, Kirk. Cattle and Crops I have played. There is one to check out. Hello, Silver News. Welcome along. Gav got a spanner this evening, Witchy. Hello, Sean Nagel, welcome along. Just Brady, welcome along. Rory Poacher, welcome along. There's two reasons I've given Gav a spanner. One, he's been supporting the channel for a good while now, and two, he knows an awful lot about me. 65 watching so far. That's fantastic. The sky does seem to be clearing up, so we may not have this rain for too long. In which case, we're going to collect up our slightly damaged bales. Hello, Mark Hughes, welcome along. And James Halpin, welcome along. And Dusty Dave, welcome along. Whoa. Reading chat, missing my turn. Hello, Genie DK, welcome along over on Twitch. This tractor is from the Modern Classics DLC. This is one of Matt XJS's fantastic tractors from the Modern Classics DLC. I love it. It's awesome. Hello, Gordon Tobin, welcome along, and Alexander Lewis, welcome along. Right, so we're not going to use any straw bales for this. How long is the stream going to be? The stream will be till at least 10 o'clock. Although I'm hoping we've got slightly fewer jobs because we're not trying to get stuff in before the rain today. It should clear up and then we should be able to do various things. And yeah, so I'm not expecting it to be much beyond 10. As you guys can probably hear, I am full of cold. And while I can talk at the moment, I can't guarantee that that is going to hold out for the whole stream. So I may not be my normal chatty self tonight, but we will still be doing lots of farming. So, yeah. Hello, Red Zone, Dan, Richard Martin. Welcome along. Hi, Matthew. Welcome along. On his phone while driving. That would be Eddie. Hello, Steve Payne, 1979. Over on Twitch. Welcome along. Frank McKinnon. Welcome along. We'll turn this on. 2 hours. Wow. Right. So, we need to put in... Fortunately, we should get some unaffected straw bales as well. Because we are going to do a harvest and we're going to get those ones baled and picked up first. Unless... While we got the wet crop, we're going to be picking up bales today. Is that... Okay, I'm going to have to take the top one because it's in such a position that it's going to cause an issue otherwise. We must have pushed the stack back. There we go. We can get it. Hello, Simulation for the Nation. You look like you were having a good stream, sir. If you haven't subscribed to Simulation for the Nation yet, why not? But you will be missing half of corporate contracting. We had a bit of a switch around this week. Simulation for the Nation's episode was yesterday, and my episode was today. That was partly because I was feeling really horrible on Friday night and couldn't get my episode recorded. Not that late, Callum. How many cows are there? I have 43, I think, at this point. How many cows do we have? 43 cows at this point. Their reproduction rate is, well, hasn't updated yet because it just started the same day. So, there we go. One of our nice new things. It was an awesome stream. There we go. Yeah, I've been considering a spanner for Gav 8080 for a little while. So tonight I decided to give him one. Do I like it? Frank, we're not going down that route again. Not a chance, matey. I'm coming straight from Simulation for the Nation. As I said at the beginning of the stream, welcome everybody who's come from the Simulation for the Nation stream. JD455, easiest way to not get a spanner is to not ask for it. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Dal, welcome along. Right, so we are, how full is this? 62%. So we should be able to fill the rest of this with silage. Well, you asked me that question last time, Frank. What are we doing today? So, to begin with, it's raining. So we're gonna make sure that our cows are fully fed. We fed them just enough last time to make sure that they could get going. So this time we want to make sure they are fully done. I've actually decided to keep both this Massey and the 7810 because neither of them are costing us much money, despite the fact they have a ridiculous number of hours on them. There we go. Thank you for subscribing, School Stunts dudes. Welcome to the BFN. So we're aiming for 8,450 today. So we'll see how that goes. We could lift tatties. They are ready to lift, so we could go and buy our tatting machine as well. So we might lift maybe the headlands today. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we might start lifting the potatoes today because I'd like to get some of those up, and that would be nice and efficient because them being a root crop, we are able to lift them and do them in the rain and when the wet crop icon is on. So that's fine. If you make mods for no reason, you get a spanner. No, Matt, in your case, if you make mods that delight me and make me very, very happy farm simmer, you get a spanner. Thank you. What did I catch on there? Basically, you tend to get a spanner if you make me a very happy deer. Hello, Marc. Jess, welcome along. There we go. We're gonna have to clear out that muck as well. That's a lot of muck. Cold. I am full of cold. I picked it up on Friday. I'm doing okay today. I will end up with a lemon sip before I go to bed tonight. In all fairness, JD455 man, I have not tested them yet. It's also a community thing, but I don't want you guys to think I'm pinning it down because I'm not, because I do it on a whim. I absolutely do it on a whim. There's no prerequisite for something that you have to do in order to get a spanner. Oh, that sucks, Simulator Gaming. I did, yeah, JD455 man, I have promised and I will do it. As you can probably tell, I've been laid out with a cold all weekend. That's why there was no new episode yesterday. I just was not in a position where I could actually do an episode for yesterday. Luckily, I managed to record Coldborough last night, but it's why Ballincraig has 3 episodes this week. Because Ballincraig Estate will have finished by this time next Sunday. There's going to be a new Fenton FS19? I would guess so. I'd be surprised if the Fent 1060 or, yeah, 1000 isn't in FS19. That would surprise the hell out of me. Right, there we go. That's 24% full. No, sometimes I have no idea where it came from. It suddenly hit me last Thursday night. I was feeling absolutely fine up to Thursday. That was it. Yeah, I was feeling absolutely fine up to last Thursday, and then Friday morning I woke up and I felt awful. I felt really horrible, and I managed to. And I managed to sort of get myself through Friday and had a good stream on Friday night, and then Saturday I was just really horrible. Our gears in FS? We think so, possibly. The Challenger fence is in, yes. Right, we need to get some news. Is there a screenshot of it? Not yet. As I said, that is me guessing as opposed to actually having any knowledge of whether that fence is actually in FS19. I might hay Bale up. Oh, the rain stopped. I hadn't noticed that. I think it takes 3 or 4 loads of this. Cold. Blue 3 Ninja. I meant to actually have a lemon sip before I started to stream, which was a mistake. So not do that. Right, we need to put some. We're 56%. We're going to top this off with silage, I think. You're on your laptop now? Cool. Hello, Sky. Welcome along. Wow, we have 102 people watching. Thanks for drawing my attention to that, Sky. That's awesome. You guys are all awesome. You know, I should get... A, I need to work out where my awesome button is. And B, I should get it to play a tune. Play a awesome thing or something like that when I click the awesome button. I may have to go and have a word with Houston's farmer. Because his voice, it fits that nicely. He is absolutely awesome. Right, I'm going to top this up now with silage. So I'll put the bucket back on. Is he Chris? Is Chris the Irish Gamer in here? Hello, 1174. Welcome along. I got the next roleplay map sorted out. Listen, I'm actually, because of the distance, the amount of time now between FS19, FS17 and FS19, I'm not replacing Bale. So what's going to happen is Gwenthar and Letton are going to alternate having 3 episodes a week. And then on Saturday every week, we are now going to be having a Farming Simulator 19 update. And that is mainly because Fact Sheet Fridays are coming. So the Saturday video very much will cover every week's fact sheet, as well as any other farm sim news that has come out that week. So yes, every Saturday morning we've got an FS19 update video going forward to FS19. Hello Gamer Dragon, welcome along. If you guys haven't checked out Gamer Dragon yet, I highly recommend you do so, because he is a fantastic YouTuber. He is utterly awesome. Right, there we go. Hello, Owen Jones? Is that how I pronounce that? Welcome along. Good, thank you, Model Farmer 6710. Welcome along. Thank you for subscribing, Jack Huey Agri Videos. Welcome to the VFN. There we go. We are emptying mixed ration. How much? Wow, we are still working. This should, I think we're going to have one more of these loads. And then that should sort it. I can't remember whether it's 3 or 4. I think it's just 3 we need to fill it up with. Cow health is strong. That's the thing. They've not run out of anything, which is a good start. But, yeah. Right, one more. And that should do us. And then we might top them up at the end of the day if we have a chance. You need to say the E first. Eogan. Eogan? Is that right? I am... Hello, Owen Keane. Welcome along. Welsh names throw me. Welsh names throw me so badly. Hello, Adam. Welcome along. Hello, Doggy G. Welcome along. So we will have this sorted in a minute. We may even... No, I think we're just going to be stacking bales after this. Right, that's 15%. I think we need to put 4 of these buckets in. It's Irish, sorry. Irish and Welsh names throw me. I apologise. I do not mean to offend. Oh, man. I was bound to get that wrong. Well, the facts there have been no fact sheets released for FS19 yet. They start from this Friday. Some English ones confuse me as well, GD. Absolutely. Just sort of names in general. Right, that should do us. That's got how much? 3,975. That'll do. So 2 bales will finish this off. Yeah, I keep digging. Yeah, exactly, Cobos. I'll just keep digging my hole here. I'm quite happy. No. I'll go with Mr. Jones. Welcome along. Oh, man. BF makes a fool of himself. That's called BF live streaming. God, if we hit 150 likes tonight, I do not know if my voice will hold up singing. I think it'll have to be an old McDonald evening because it's easier on my voice if we hit that. So we're going to put wet bales in the middle of this barn. And dry bales in this stack here that we've already stacked. Mainly because we've lost a little bit of stuff with that. We're gonna have to refuel this tractor. How are we? I know we're only 62%. We need some hay as well. Go me that then. Okay, Mr. Jones, I will. I don't want to dip into my nice stack of hay bales, but no choice because we've got to feed the cows. It has stopped raining, Simulation Foundation, but we still have wet crop, so we can't do much. We might go and get some potatoes up because we do need to start harvesting those. Trouble is, I don't want to have too many things started and not finished. But at the same time, I'm worried about stuff dying off. I don't think we've got anything that has withered, have we? No, it is all good. Right, that is at 93%. That will do. Hello, Gary Anderson. Welcome along. Yeah, I didn't expect the rain to go too long. It is just a case of needing everything to dry out at this point. But it does give us the chance to go and get the bales off the field. I think. I think that is a pretty good screenshot. It's a bit dark, but we can lighten that up. There we go. There we are. I'm happy with that. Empty that out. We have got to clean this pile of muck up as well. Hey, Glengar boy, welcome along. There we go. Need to know exactly how much I've got left. There we are. We have filled the food up for the cows, so that's perfect. Hey Joe, welcome along. There we go. Rest is up. Clean the barn and make the cows happier, yeah, and then we can give them a bit of nice new straw as well. There we are. We haven't used that Abbey yet. I'm not sure we are going to. I think I might sell that off, to be honest. We might take that down the shop, actually, and sell that. Don't need it yet. I'm good, thank you, Glenn Boy. Other than the fact I have a stinking cold. Otherwise, I'm good. Hopefully that frees up my throat a little bit. Right. So next we need to get rid of the muck. And I think we need to get them some more water as well. I'm thinking I am going to get a bigger water trailer, I think. This one is great, but what I have planned, we're not really going to be able to use it that much. Yeah, I need to refuel the Massey. It's got 18 litres. We will refuel the Massey before we go and get, go and collect up the bales. I think the first half of this stream is probably going to be this and collecting bales up. And the second half is going to be doing some harvesting and baling and hopefully collecting the bales up from that as well. Because those will be full bales. What is our forecast? Look at that. That is just... So tomorrow we might actually do fairly well the next couple of days. We have got to do some grass work. Right. There you go. Okay, Adam, catch you later. See you in a moment, Moontown Boy. Yeah, I quite like a bigger bucket on the front of here. We've only got this is under 2,000 litres that this does. Slightly annoyed I didn't fill this right at the back to begin with. But hey ho. Does anyone know how to clean a disc? CD-ROM or DVD drive? G to the I. Hello UKL Army, welcome along. 8 straight days of sunshine. 8 straight days of what? I have 5 days solid of rain. I need to get all the work I want to get done for harvest wise done in the next, well, probably today and tomorrow in game, which is nuts. Fortunately, the rest of the stuff we got, so the harvesting of the potatoes and the harvesting of the corn, we don't have to worry about how wet it is, how much it's raining. But it is, yeah. And probably the grass as well, because I have a plan for the grass. For our second cut of the year. We're not going to get 3 cuts of the grass in this year. We're halfway through autumn as well already, and it's just not feasible. It just won't grow back quick enough. So, yeah, I have a plan to cut the grass in the wet. And use for the grass in the wet. We should have enough hay bales to get us through the year. So that does not worry me. There we go. Hello Liam Mail, welcome along. All good here. Yeah, we are going to have to fill this tractor up once we've done this. What I'd like to get is a water tank that I can sort of permanently leave in this yard and fill up, and that we only have to go and, you know, fill up once every 7-8 days or something like that. It requires the IT runner for that, which I could hire to get it here, but then I've got to hire it every time I want to refill. So again, not the greatest thing. How many likes are we up to? Maybe we have a like spike. Ah, cows got into the... There we go. 39 likes. Can we hit 50 likes? 96 people in here. We should be able to hit 50 likes fairly easily. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're new over on Twitch, please hit that follow link or follow button. Much appreciated in all cases. Right, we need to get the rest of this out. There we go. 99. That is an annoying thing about FS17 is the buckets only go to 99%. I think if I was creating a mod bucket, I would make it just slightly larger capacity so that it hits the actual capacity I want for it. We do have a lot of manure. We're going to be in a good place, I think, when we come to do some... we might do some muck spreading, actually, in the next few weeks. Or the next week or so. I think I am going to switch out the side spreader, though. I'm not... It's not exactly what I'm after, I don't think. I think we want a rear spreader for what we're going to do. And certainly Field A, I think, would benefit from a muck spread on it before we cultivate it. And maybe 4 and 5. So yeah, I think we'll do that. I think there's a couple of new pieces of equipment I want in order to do that. And you did it twice if you could. Thank you, Bill B. Thank you very much. There we are. I'm good, thank you, Farming Simulator videos. Welcome along. Well, I'm pretty good. I'm not too bad. I'm a little bit quieter tonight because my voice isn't fantastic. Because I am, as I said, full of cold. 50 likes, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. That is my basic, so my basic goal for every stream is to hit 50 likes. If we can do that, I am a very happy man. Whoa, straight through the camera. That one last bit I've dropped a little bit. Because we need to make sure that our bucket is level. Should really give this a washout now before we go and so we have a I think we might have a hello Sean Smith, welcome along. There we go, that should do it. Great, now we can give them some fresh straw as well. Hello Michael Schaefer, welcome along. There we go. So that is all the manure cleared out. And we, we're not too bad as far as stacking at the back now. That is stacking up rather nicely. I don't know how many litres of manure that is, but that is good. Oh, we also have good amounts of liquid manure as well. That's fantastic. Welcome back, Moontown Boy. Right, we need to wash this. Do I have? Did I get? Yes, I did over here. The next job we've got to do, we don't want manure in our bucket. Get that clean. Might as well clean the tractor while we're at it. Why not? This old girl is doing us proud. Hey, Super Lewis 10, welcome along. Right, there we go. Nice big massive Ferguson weight on the back. Excellent. just a front loader to get. That'll be nice and shiny as well. And then we'll go and clean up their feeding area. And then once we've done that, what we can do is, at that point we'll go and get some bales. Because we still have the wet crop symbol. Hello Rabbitman39, I'm good, thank you. The only issue I have about the removed tops for the potatoes is I can't tell how far along their growth is. I'm kind of judging that based on the growth of other crops. So I can't tell how close they are to withering. True, Glengar, but I did just have a whole load of manure in this bucket and I needed to clean it out. Plus it aids me in the upkeep of the tractor. There we are. Right, so that is that jobbed. So we need to go and get our, well actually, water. How are they for water? Right, straw and water are two things that we do need to sort for our cows. So those are our last two bits, and then we can go bale stacking. So drop that off here. And pick ourselves up our bale spike. No, this is Matt XJS's. This is from the Modern Classics DLC, and it is fantastic. Hello, MarsBar1222. Welcome along. Hello, Sam Gardner. Welcome along. I think we might need a couple of these. Go and into the shed. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. How much is that giving us? One more straw bale. Miss Marc, you watch the F1. My stacking skill's good. I hope so. I have stacked these all. These have been stacked on stream, so you can go and see me stack them if you want. You got F1 on in the background. There we go. Am I doing any grass cutting before winter? Yes, Sam, but we're going to be doing it with the. We're not going to be using the mower to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do silage, and we're going to do a direct cut because, as you can see with the with what we have up, we are just not in a position to be able to cut and then row and then do it. We're going to have to cut and straighten, otherwise we're just going to lose stuff. No. That one. There we are. We'll get our water bowser on. There we go. Right, let's head down to the water and go and grab ourselves some of this. How'd the harvest go? It's been going okay. We're not there yet, Michael. We've still got part of field 8 to harvest, all of fields 4 and 5. Then we've got the potatoes, and then we've got the corn. But I'm leaving the potatoes and the corn until we are, because I can harvest both of those in the rain. I'm leaving both of those until last. Thank you, Down Howarth. Okay. Welcome, Dana. That's all right, Mr. Jones. I have to call you Mr. Jones because I can't pronounce your first name. You know, it's a roundabouts. I am low on fuel, some Farming Simualtor videos. We're going to get some water. We're going to make sure they're all right. And then before we go bale stacking, we're going to fill up with fuel on this tractor. But we're looking to make a lot of money this year off selling silage. I think we may have to borrow a bit of money to buy the new tractor I want to buy. But we need to get the bales off the fields at the moment because well, at the moment we've got lots of bales on fields that I want to start cultivating and planting. There we go. Possibly. I haven't made any big changes to it. I did tinker with the cow feeding area a little bit. What breed of bales am I stacking? I am stacking round bales. For some incomprehensible reason, I decided when I got my baler, of any baler I could have, I would get round bales. So, yeah, we're stuck with a round baler on here at the moment. Until I can earn lots of money. Which we should be in a good position at the end of this harvest. So, year 3, because we will make it into year 3. Year 3, we should be in a good position. We should be able to up how much we can make on here. I don't think we're going to be able to buy a field, unfortunately. Yeah, round bales are fun. I am low on fuel. We are going to fill up. Once I got the water sorted for the cows, we're going to fill up with some more fuel. I think, but with 43 cows now, so approaching 50 cows, I think we have an issue where this 2-litre tank isn't enough anymore. Sorry, 2,000 litre tank isn't enough anymore. So we may have to sell this off. Hello ID Gaming, welcome along. How many bales do I tend to use over the winter? I'm not sure, and that's what has me worried a little bit. Just traded in my old ME for a new Puma. See you in a bit, Simulation for the Nation. Well, I'll show you the tractor that I'm looking to buy. Because I'd like to know the price of it. I'd like to know what I'm aiming for. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 65,000 we need for that. For that beauty. Oh no, it's going to be enough water. That's fantastic. It's just the grass. That's awesome. So we don't have to go back. We can just fill this up with fuel and switch back to our normal weight, and then we'll go bale stacking because the wet crop icon hasn't disappeared yet. So we can't go doing any harvesting. Great. Right, that's the tank. Don't forget that. Right. 81 of you fabulous people still watching. Thank you very much. On average, how much money? So how much money have we made from milk? Let's have a look. So finances. So milk sales. Sold milk. So we're making, at the moment, because we're in in autumn and calving has ended, we're making about 7,000 a day. So you can see we're making money every day for the most part. So we're not by any means in having a problem at the moment. But that doesn't mean we can't make more money. And of course, we're making money. We're making enough money per day to tick the farm over. from the milk sales, which is why I wanted to get the cows very early on. Right, we want to head down to the field. Don't know where I left the trailer. Where's my Bale trailer? I think it might be up at the main farm. Yeah, it's up at the main farm. Okay. Buy a New Holland. I have lots of New Hollands. I haven't, unfortunately, Dan. Oh! Joe, we'll refill it up at the main farm. Because we need to go up there and get the case. I think the wet crop will probably disappear about midday-ish. I see Chris. If you guys haven't subscribed to Chris the Irish Gamer yet, I recommend his channel. Fantastic Irish YouTuber. Well worth your time. Does some fantastic live streams. Yeah, that's... Oh, there's the Bale trailer. But we gotta go and get the... we gotta go and fill this up and get the case. So... Yeah, we have a ton of fuel, Julian. Absolutely. If I can get the rest of the bales off this field, I'll be happy. Any smallish British or Irish maps? Ballingrave is a fantastic Irish map. Would like old fools. Unfortunately, that will never happen. Well, I said that about JD. But I just don't ever see Ford granting a license. Because they don't make tractors anymore. Do I have the Husqvarna? No, I don't. Drop that off. If I'm selling it, why refill it? Oh, refill it. Because I'm not selling it, Farmer Klein. I checked how much it actually costs me to run it each day, and there's no point in selling the tractor. I might as well keep it round. It's massively useful. See how many hours we can actually get on this tractor. I do want to get a new tractor. We are going to get the Xylon. There is no official version of Ballingrave that's extended. Yet. Very true, Jack. Yet. Hello, Ben Guest. Welcome along. Right, we're going to collect up all these bales. We may get a new 900 series forager. Awesome. Can I just ask, what days and time do I stream? So I stream, reverse. I stream every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday at 8 PM. I publish my weekly schedule on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter and on my Discord, although I need to get it up on my Discord for this week. So that is because some weeks I can't stream on those days, but I tend to still try and do 3 streams that week. Positioning of this right. There we go. Will there be any? Yes, we already know that there's going to be a John Deere combine. I can't remember the number of it, but it looks awesome and is exactly the kind of What am I going to replace it? I don't know actually at the moment. At the moment, I'm not planning to replace it because it's too expensive. Compared to what I would pay to borrow the money to replace it, it's too expensive. What I want to replace it with is probably something like an 80... or probably a 7840 New Holland. Sorry, Ford is what I'd like to replace it with. Strap those down. And you can see we've lost nearly 500 litres of these bales from them being in the rain. That's a huge amount we've lost off each of these bales. So what we'll probably do is we'll use these bales for feed, I think. Our best bet. Let's head over here with that one. I'm using the sounds a lot. It's great, silent on startup, idle, and put your foot down in the. Cool. I really want to use them. JD 455 man. I really do, and it is just purely that I had to do a load of stuff to Bale and Craig for the final 3 episodes. So I spent 3 hours this morning editing Bale and Craig because there's an awful lot of stuff happening in the last 3 episodes, and I'm so pleased where the series is going to end. I couldn't be happier with where Eddie is going to get to. But I do need to record those. Here we are. That's the next 2 on. Is there a Mrs. VF? There is a Dr. VF. Ben. My wife has a PhD. Oh, what happened there? We're so far in the hedge here, I can't see it straight. That's right, we're coming into it sideways. So I'll put this on this side of the trailer. No, not editing, but no, because Eddie will continue to farm Bale and Craig after the vlog's finished. It's the question is, and the series has always been about Eddie restoring his grandfather's farm to its original glory. Did I get my car fixed? Yes, Mike. My car's been fixed a little while actually. It cost an absolute fortune as well. Oh, Massey is on sale in West Coast Save. Ooh, nice. Because all these bales have just ended up in here. Meaning we got to drive into a hedge to get them out. And then hopefully write them so that we can stack them. That means picking up every bale twice. And then hoping it doesn't roll. Oh, excuse me. Oh. There we go. Turn the mic back on. I really should have a mute mic button. That would be useful. Oh no. Do I like... I haven't really watched Daggerwind's survival series on Letten. So I can't really comment on it. Oh, I dropped my Bale. I find it easier to stack with a tractor than a telehandler for some odd reason. Not quite sure why. Letten is... I've not come across any bugs in Letten, to be honest. I know it had an update, which did sort out a couple of issues, which I think I've upgraded to. Didn't require a new save game as far as I can remember. No. It's getting these bales out of here. It goes mad. Still have the wet crop icon on. I think it's FSUK. I know that he was working on an update, so I don't know. In all honesty, I am not 100% sure if it's come out yet. There we go. Yeah, I've seen the basic premise. My thing with it is that there's an awful lot of editing for it. So, you know, I love that he's telling a story with it and it's doing that, but it's, yeah, for me it's a mix of two things that I do actually. It's a mix of the roleplay stuff I do, and it's a mix of this, of the whole thing of starting with nothing and working up. And it seems to be, actually, in general, that seems to be the way a lot of people now play Farm Sim. Is that idea of starting with nothing. Hello, Stefan Svensson. Welcome along. Oh, that's horrible. That is some awful bale stacking. What? You can tell I'm not 100% tonight because I'm really mucking this up. There we go, and down. Yeah. That does sound a little bit like a mod issue rather than a map issue. I do see an awful lot of... Well, I see an awful lot of that these days. A dodgy mod on a map. And people going, oh, the map's bust, the map's bust. And in actual fact, what it is that there's a dodgy map on there. Am I able to come... I'm not... You know what, JD 455 man, yes... But I'm not going to promise anything like that. If you watch Promise, thank you, Stefan. Thank you very much. I will be playing the game like this into FS19 because I think FS19 is just going to lend itself to this even more. What you could do in FS19 is absolutely going to be like that. Well, I know there were a few people who were having problems with low note, or saying they were having problems with low note. And what it was actually they just had a dodgy mod. Because low note, the thing with low note is that went through some rigorous testing. Hey, Emil Aslan, welcome along. Ah, thank you, David. 455, mate. Right, that's... That is... Okay, there we go. Yeah, these are... No, this is not my best stacking. Not by a long shot, this was my best stacking. We still have the wet crop icon on as well. If I can clear... How many bales are there in this corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bales in this corner. Pemberlin is a fantastic map, doesn't it? I remember doing my second roleplay on it, and it was just awesome. Hoping that's going to stop rolling. Yeah, there we go. Had a feeling to do a new map today. Ah, you got to try the experiment, right? Well, if you do want to try and do the realism experiment, here are the rules for it. Hello, Wilson Agri 98 T6080. Last time. Yeah. Works here with better. Ah, cool. Can I turn off the music because you can't hear me? That surprises me. How's the music level, everybody? I do tend to keep the music quite low, so that surprises me a lot. Oh, no, not got it. It's really rather low. Yeah, there we go. Gonna take 1 hour and 26. Only 1 hour and 26. What are you harvesting it with, James? Levels are fine. Okay, good. There we go. And how many likes do we have? We have 82 people watching. Ah, now the wet crop symbol has gone, so we will fill this bale trailer up, and then we will go and we're going to go and, as I said, I did say midday, didn't I? I said the wet crop symbol will disappear about midday. So, yeah, we'll get the rest of these bales on here, we'll get this trailer filled up, and we are actually abandon this right now. Viciously abandon it and go and get the rest of the harvest done, seeing as we don't seem to be having any rain for a couple of days. There we go. $74 likes, so 26 likes to go until we hit the happy dance, and what we got 16 subscriptions to go till we hit tonight's sub goal. There we go. Yeah, if you want a hat just like the one I'm wearing, please follow the link to the VF shop, where there's also other stuff, like mugs and t-shirts and other bits and pieces. Hello, Morton, welcome along. There we Thank you for subscribing, Clive Nicholson. Welcome to the BFM. Oh, no, that's not straight enough. Hello, Thomas Bright. Welcome along. That's all right, Rory Poacher. Welcome along. So we will get this trailer nicely stacked. I know we had 6 in this corner. I'm wondering how many we've got in the other corner and on the other side. I'd like to fill this bale trailer up. Later, Witchy. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Thank you, Angry Man. Yeah, we're having to pierce these through the side to get them in a position where we can actually stack them. Yeah, we've lost a fair amount of straw on these bales, which is why we're putting these in the middle. These will be good for putting for giving to the cows as bedding. The thing is, we lost a lot. I know I have a cold, Thomas. I already have it. I'm fighting it this evening. No. Let's got that on that. Yeah, there we go. $85 lights, awesome. On 2 more bales in the corner, so we'll get them loaded up onto the trailer as well, and then we can go and see how many more we've got in that other corner. Right, this one we can come straight onto, and then the other one is right in the corner. There we are. Still counts as interaction. Yes, they do. Which is fantastic. Sometimes people just love to hate a video. That to me looks like it's too far on. It is not. There we go. Hello, Olivia Ramage. Welcome along. Right, one more. Oh no, we've got another one down there. There's another one. In fact, there's 2 in that. Wow. There are so many more bales in this field than I realised. Which is a good thing, but wow. We're going to have to come at this very carefully. Yeah, that'll do. Fantastic. 4D to get that sledge out. Yes! I really want that sledge, Gav. I really, really want that sledge. Absolutely, I want that sledge. 88 likes. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to a happy dance, guys. I think it might be good that I'm not likely to hit the 150 tonight. Simply because I'm not sure my voice is going to hold up to that kind of slaughter. There like that, and then we're going to get the one in the corner. Would suit, yeah, it really would. It would suit. It would have been great for Ballincraig as well. Is that a bale? No, that's not a bale. That's a piece of wool. Right, so that has got all of these on here. What we're going to do is we're going to take the Massey up this way. That's right with that. Well, come along. How many more bales do we have on this field? Oh, wow. More than we're going to get on a single trailer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. My wife doesn't watch new. Well, does sometimes. So we've got 21 bales here. So we got at least 2 trailers worth. So I'm gonna put the last couple of bales on here. We're gonna go and unload them, and then we're gonna get the harvest done. So that is the plan at the moment. We get 3 more bales on this trailer, and I'm not going to overload the trailer like I normally do. I would like to start cultivating this field and getting the all-seed radishes. So we do need to start getting that done. And that's the trouble, because I still have bales on this field. I can't get to work doing that. Which is why I'm kind of all sorts of desperate to get that done. Because if we get all seed radish done in here, we are just going to make heaps of money next season. I need to practice my baling. I need to get a square baler on here, I think is what it is. But yeah, you're right, John. I need to... well, the thing is, this kind of slope should not mean the bales roll into the hedges like that. And it is an issue of farm sim. They just wouldn't roll like that. 92 likes. Hello, the simulator guy. Welcome along. So we're going to get the on-field ones first. Right, you've got half the big bun grain cart half full of what, James? Hello, Jared. Welcome along. 80 people watching at the moment. If you enjoyed the stream, please hit that like button. We are 8... yeah, we are 8 likes short of a happy dance right now. So if you want to see me dance like a loon for about 10 seconds, hit that like button. If you don't, still hit that like button. Just turn away from the screen when I do. We have another on... Yeah, we have one on field one over there. Yeah, no, Bale physics is a lot better than it used to be. Don't get me wrong. When I was stacking stuff by hand in FS15, it was a lot tougher than this. It is, but yeah, it's one of the things I would love to see is that the round bales run better. Right, I need a mod to confirm that we have hit 100 likes. Because if we have, then I am going to do a happy dance. Thank you, Cole. $97 likes. Only 96. There we go. You see, that is why I get mod confirmation. We have at least 3 more likes. If not 4. Right, there we go. Nice full trailer. Let's get these down to... Oh, let's get this on follow then. Let's get these unloaded down in the down at the cows, and then we'll head back up. Get the rest of the wheat harvested. Ooh, 99. Dislikes don't count. No, not towards the happy dance. No. I'd suggest we got 4 dislikes. Ah, no, only as YouTube interaction. $101. There we go. Yeah, it's blue should be worried. Norfolk crew in the house. So I think I saw confirmation. I did see confirmation from Michael that we have hit 101 likes. So when I park this up ready to unload, we will have a happy dance. Because it's happy dance time, because we've hit 100 likes again. And you guys are awesome. Right, let's get that. I can't believe how quickly the cows shut grass out. There we are. Oh, we've got 30 hours on this tractor. You're the crazy English one. I'm the one about to do the happy dance. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We've hit 100 likes. We've hit 100 likes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We've hit 100 likes. We've hit 100 likes. You're awesome. We've hit 100 likes. We've hit 100 likes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Dun-dun. Hello, Henry's Farming Photography. And George Goodies. Goods. Welcome along. The Norfolk and Spring family get together. Yeah, I bet. Ah. They seem to be going more quiet by the happy nuts. You're in Norfolk. Welcome along, Jack Face. Yeah, I have a surprising. So I have a huge coverage of the world. I have people watch from Australia, from America, from Canada. Thank you for following Solid George. Welcome to the BFF. And then I seem to have a mass number of people who follow from Norfolk. Oh, see you later, Cameron. Oh, we've knocked a bale off. Never mind. Right, we're going to put these, because these are lower sized bales, we're going to put these in the middle. So that I know when I'm going to be getting a lower capacity bale. Or a bale that, you know, has had an issue. Oh, come on. There we go. Bye, Cameron. Hello, Farmer Dan. Welcome along. Good old Norfolk, indeed. Well, we need more. We need more Norfolk maps. I'm gonna have to create at least one Norfolk map for FS19. So many Norfolk FS players, and we don't have a Norfolk map. Well, we do, but it wasn't that good. Because we had Blickling. There was a Blickling map that came out in FS15. It was converted to FS17, and I was going to do a roleplay on it, and it was just horrible, unfortunately. We need third combine or bigger headers on Lone Oak. Quite possibly. Lone Oak is huge. Right, there we go. I'm going to be very... Yeah, I am Dusty Dave. I've been working on my... Yeah, Blickling wasn't that good. It was accurate, but there had been a lot of corners cut in it, unfortunately. I played it in FS15, and it was a half decent map in FS15. And I played it in 17, and it just wasn't. It was a very shoddy convert. FS19 is going to be fairly well suited to Lone Oak. I think British maps, though, there are going to be options with British maps with the FS19 that are going to be awesome. And I think it's going to take a little bit of ingenuity and a little bit of thought, but I think British maps can be fantastic. Yeah, Dusty. I have started. I did start a map in FS17, and I know, and I've sort of my thing with mapping is that I look for ways of doing stuff that is a little bit unconventional and a little bit more, but might help me cut a couple of corners, allow me to do it quicker. Closest map. Most of the maps are in the West Country. So Coldborough is West Country, Hillside is West Country. You know, they're all that way. So the closest is several hundred miles. Thank you, Noah Lock. Thank you very much. We are gonna, so by 9:30 I am gonna get into a harvest. I don't care how many bales I've got off this bale trailer, but we are gonna go and harvest because I want to harvest tonight. I want to get the rest of that wheat done and dusted, and we can probably knock the rest of that field out in half an hour and get it baled. But certainly the amount won't diminish overnight if we don't bale it, but I would like to bale it just in case. Because sometimes in this game, sometimes with seasons, you get a surprise rain shower. The forecast isn't completely infallible. Am I definitely buying a tractor this trip? We actually don't have the money. I need 65,000 to buy a tractor. So, yeah, at the moment we don't have the money. We are going to need it, though, so I am going to have to borrow the money to do it. But we've also got to clear that field of... Whoa. Yeah. There we go. That was one of those heart in the mouth moments. Where the stacking isn't quite going according to plan and you go, ah! There we go. The first row is always the hardest. It's always the most difficult one to do. So those wet bales, yeah. The straw hangs on and pulls it down. Absolutely. My original plan was going to be to sell these, but I actually think I'm going to need the straw. But we have more bales from this than we did last year, where the rain got to the straw swaps. So that, from that point of view, it's good. Hey, tractor lad, welcome along. Concentration on my face doing this must be massive. Partly because everything aches at the moment. There we go. And up and off. We are heading I have a feeling that our current amount of money, that all comes from doing missions. We had just a whole load of missions that we did. Hello, Begalook, welcome along. More bale stacking. It's been 3 streams of lots of bale stacking, but we have our harvest. We had, you know, a lot of straw to stack, so it has been that. There we go. No, bottom row is all full, so that is the second row we're doing now. Yeah. See, once you got that first row on, you have something to butt up against properly. We're going to take both these tractors up to the main farm because, as I said, we're going to bale and hopefully collect fairly quickly the stuff that is on the other field. Thank you for subscribing, Skillio. Welcome to the video. But yeah, the weather, the second year in a row, the weather is not being overly favourable to us. We're just fortunate in that this year we were able to start. To start harvesting late summer. Big drought full of soybeans. There we go. So, light touch. That's what we want. Later, GD. It is nearly 9:30, so we are going to get this trailer finished and emptied before we go and finish the harvest off. Got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got one more stack to get off, so that'll be good. Yeah, all these bales have lost about 500 litres of straw, which will actually be, these will be perfect, thinking about it, for us for feeding for the power feed. Because we always end up with a little bit of silage in our buckets. So yeah, these should be actually great for feeding. There we we go. Yes, it's still 100 for a dance and 150 for a song. No, I haven't been stacking bales for 2 hours. We did a load of animal work to start off the stream. $200 for a song, no, 150 for a song. I don't know how many likes we are up to at the moment. Hey, Andrew Hodgkins, welcome along. Oh, that's a slight angle. Always a pain when that happens. There we go. There's the rest of autumn. We are, yeah. Autumn is just rain, rain, rain after the next game day. And it's going to rain until winter. So we can get the potatoes up in that, and we can get the silage harvest done in that, thankfully. We can't obviously get the canola or the rest of the wheat up in that. So that's why we're focusing on those. I'm just hoping that the potatoes aren't going to wither before I get the opportunity to get them harvested. 111 likes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Leaning a little bit to the left at the moment, as far as that stack goes. I'm going to have to correct that when we get the next lot in. Yeah, the other bales, we don't want any more rain. If any more rain falls on the other bales, what we will just sell them. Because 500 litres, these are still useful. Any more of that, and no, they start losing all usefulness. Half size bales and no use to us at all. There we go. Right. So. And the thing about seasons is normally, and I see it a lot around here at the moment, you get all your bales, your fields baled, and then you collect the bales up. Of course, with seasons, you get any rain on the bales and you lose a load of straw. So you have to then collect the bales up almost immediately. I do just have the cows ID gaming. I wanted to get sheep early on. We haven't had the money to do it. We borrowed a load of money to get the 40 cows that we have. And, yeah. We're now into a point where they won't breed. I'd quite like to get 7 more cows. But that will be expensive. That'll be 35,000. So, yeah. Just seen bales out. Exactly! Seasons is really aggressive as far as bales go. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Why is this doing this again? Oh, I see. Light. There we go. Right. That has those stacked in there. Perfect. Right, we'll get this tractor and the other one back up to the main yard, and we'll go do some harvesting. We'll go and get the rest of the wheat in. So, yeah, exactly. It is really, really aggressive season. As I say, you would in the UK. It's the corn. The corn is still growing on this map, and in fact, round by me, the corn is still growing. They haven't started doing any of that. Yeah, that is on follow me. Good. Hello, Kyle. Welcome along. There we go. Or initially they lost only a little bit, and then, you know, if it was in the winter time, if you left them out in the winter time, they would lose a lot. If you leave them out in the summer or the early autumn, they'd lose less. That would be cool this season. But it's, yeah, this whole thing of 500 litres from one overnight rainstorm, that is hard. Do I work on a farm in real life? No, Noah. If I did, I would not have time to do this. Got contractors coming for your corn next week? Okay. Yeah, our potatoes are definitely ready to harvest. But it has just been a case of, if we can knock these fields out today, we're going to be getting started on the potatoes next time, which would be fantastic. Right, so I am going to park my Massey here. A little bit out of the way. I'm going to turn the follow me off this. And we'll just put this trailer down the side here. Go to take it up and go somewhere like Spalding College. I think, if I'm right, okay, I don't think I saved the course, annoyingly, so we might have to re-record that quickly. Thank you for following Pitbull Master TK. Welcome to the BFF. Oh god, we're going to have that issue as well. That is going to be fun. Come on, there we go. I'm okay. Sorry, I'm okay, George. I've just got a bit of a cold, and after nearly 2 hours of streaming, my throat is beginning to give out a little bit. There we go. Stop course play. Yeah, we're doing that. 634. There we go. Of course. Right. What's my favourite feature in FS19? The clouds. My favourite FS19 feature. Right, where am I? This is going to be fun. I'm hoping that the tractor will avoid the bales. It's a vain hope, but I'm hoping it's true. Because if it isn't, this is going to be funny. How long am I going for? For another 20 minutes. because, as I said, my voice is not holding out today. Yeah, out of everything in FS19, I picked the clouds as my favourite. I also love the fact that you can start with nothing. And that is fantastic. But the clouds are just so awesome. What type of John Deere do I want in FS19? Good question. Smaller, older ones. Because I'm more likely to use them. Hello over on Twitch, JD455. So we'll knock out as much of this field as we can today. Hello Tony Price, welcome along. I am worried that we haven't picked these bales out, and I'm worried that Courseplay is just going to make a mess with the bales. You've given up at YouTube. We are 25% full already. Hello, Matt F Simulation. Welcome along. We'll see how we go. I'm hoping to finish this field today, but we'll see how it pans out. I think we're going to have issue with trying to skirt around these bales, but we'll see how it works. See how it goes. Ideally, I wanted to clear up the headlands of bales before I did that. But the trouble is, I'm very aware that even though we're doing realism and even though we're doing, you know, playing through of the map and doing everything real time, I'm very aware that we've been bale stacking a lot recently. So, yeah. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a bit of harvesting. Get our TX34 out and doing stuff. Hello over on Twitch, Glengaboy. He avoided all of the bales. Not being full out. Look at that! That's impressive. Courseplay at the moment is impressing me massively. Are there any machines I don't want FS19? No, because I just won't use them. Is where that ends up, quick cubed. If there's a machine I'm not interested in, I just won't use it. Yeah, look at that! Avoiding the bales, that's awesome. Yeah, Courseplay has been getting better and better, and the more recent updates have been just fantastic. You may have noticed it didn't drive through any crop then either. I'm just going to stop here and unload. Otherwise it gets a bit funny. That's brilliant, Beggar Luke. That's fantastic. Yeah, and then it goes and does that. Yeah, they've always had older machines in FS. I'm hoping that they don't just get rid of a whole swathe of older machines, because they still have a whole load of older machines in there at the moment. And I'm really hoping Matt XJS's JCB is in. That would be awesome. Means I'll be watching. Yeah. That tractor is not going to get out of there without help from us. No way is that getting out there without help from us. Yeah, I want this combine in the base game as well. I would love to. What I would really like is as much of the equipment that I'm using on this map at the moment in the base game. Because I would like, when Coldborough comes out for FS19, I would love to continue this series. I would love to go, right, here we go. We're Coldborough Park Farm is out. Realism experiment continued from FS17. This is where we are, and set it up and continue. Because I think it would be fantastic. And then there'd be a whole load of setup I'd have to do on it. Or we just start this again. Either way, it'd be fantastic. I cannot wait for it. It'll just be awesome. Right, this is getting quite a wide gap now. Might have to rethink. I'm guessing it's normally that's a clan or something like that, Begaloo. I'm guessing it's a clan from Fortnite or in my for me previously I've had a clan for Team Fortress. So yeah. I am waiting for that to tell me that it's stuck. Any moment now. I'm afraid next stream is probably... Oh, there it goes. It's moving. Yeah, there we go. Exactly what I expected. There we are. Right there. And there. Quality engine. Yeah. That would work. Thank you, Tony Price. Thank you very much for the super chat. You are awesome. Right, there we go. Thank you very, very much. Too cool. Okay. Got ya. So we're gonna empty out now. We're gonna empty out fully now because what we'll do is we will now cut in again. We're cutting to the biggest part of the field. There. Actually, we might as well pick the header up. Hello, George. Cool. I hope you're having a good day over in New Zealand. It's right. It must be Monday morning at this point. Thank you for following JD455 man over on Twitch. Right, I want to get in the middle of this, which I think is going to mean coming round, going in about here, which actually is not a bad thing. Yeah, perfect. That will do. We'll head straight for that set of trees in front of me. New Zealand is ahead of us in the UK. By about 12 hours. So, my reckoning, it's nearly 10 to 10 in the morning. On Monday morning. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'm really happy with that. Wow, that was 25% off one run. We're going to be filling the trailer on the next run. Or emptying into the trailer on the next run. Or at the very least on the way back. But I think it'll reach us before we get to the end of the run. It'd be good to have this out. Ah, so not quite 12 hours ahead. Only 11 hours ahead in New Zealand. How long left of the stream is there? About 8-ish minutes. We might go a little bit over just so we can get this field out, but yeah, there's about 8 minutes left. I'm not going to go for 2.5 hours tonight. Forecast is good enough for me to not be too worried. And we do have plenty of straw already. If we have an overnight rain, though, we are going to be a little bit of a problem. But what I'd like to do next time is get this baled, get this all collected up, and then we can concentrate on the potatoes. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish this one at 10. Normally I try and finish at 10. It's only during the harvest, so it very much is sort of like a real farm, in that during the harvest time, during the summer, late summer, early autumn, the streams are longer because there's more to do, and then in the winter time we tend to have a shorter stream because there's a lot less to do. We have, I think, for a couple of the winter ones, we've not quite got the full 2 hours. So yeah. It varies. Yeah, pull that in, pick that up. And away we go again. How are we doing? It's taking us about 2 minutes a road, so we're not going to run too far over. We need to get the maxim sorted because it's done the same thing again. What video is being uploaded tomorrow? Tomorrow will be a Gwenthar video. We're off to the Welsh, man. And I still had to record it. Bye, George. Catch you later. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. We are getting a fantastic amount of yield off everything on here. So I'm not overly worried as long as I can get all the crops up. So So my biggest worry is the potatoes are getting very ripe. And we have this field and we have 2 other fields of grains to get up. So yeah, I'm hoping we're going to get everything up without a problem. But it is getting everything up. So Ballincraig Estate is back on Tuesday. Gwenthar is back on Wednesday. Ballincraig on Thursday. Corporate contracting is moving to Friday for now. Because on Saturday with the fact sheet starting next week, Saturday we're going to be doing FS19 update videos. So information on FS19 that comes out over the next week or so, we are going to be doing on a video on that next weekend. Because, Martin, as per the Realism rules, we cannot go any slower than ×5. So for this experiment, we have to be at 5 times or greater at all times. Thank you for hosting the stream, JD455 man. Yeah, no, that would be the easy way to do it. That would be the way to get everything in. But the whole idea of this experiment and the challenges in this experiment is the possibility that we can fail. And the first year of doing this, we did. We ended up with 2 fields, 3 fields, almost completely unharvested. Because we weren't able, with the weather, we weren't able to get all the crops up. So that's the thing. There is a good chance that we won't make it through everything. And as a result, it makes it that much more interesting of a stream. I left a huge swathe back there. Yeah. I need to go and get that little bit before we cut in. So again, we will empty out the combine. We'll go back and get that little bit, and then we will. I am not replacing Ballincraig with another map, Model Farmer. I've decided that what we have now, we have enough time and everything to complete the series as we go to the end of FS17. So yeah, I'm not having a new map after Ballincraig. I will be doing, we'll be alternating 3 episodes with Gwenthar and Let Him Farm. Is the way it's going to be working. I want to lay this as close to the other swath as possible. There we go. Can I do a Sussex Farm series? Yeah, not really, Luke. I'm not a fan of Sussex Farm, I'm afraid. Whoa! Bale. Oh, mounted a bale. I'm mounted a bale and got my wheels off the ground. Right. Right, let's turn that off. Unbelievable. Realism. We can't reset the combine. Yeah, we had to get the Bale fork on the... Thankfully, we brought the Massey back up here. But yeah, we had to move the Bale with Bale fork. Yep, we are. So, Bal and Craig, we're going to 80 days. So, there is... so, Bal and Craig's last episode is next Sunday. So, there are 3 episodes of Bal and Craig this week. Culminating in the finale next Sunday. Will Eddie restore his grandfather's farm to its former glory? Tune in to find out. In the meantime, let's get this Bale out from under this combine. That might do it, actually. Nope, that might. I should do it. Oh. I'm just doing damage to the combine at this point. Hello, Simulation for the Nation. I've got a Bale stuck under the combine. That would be the way to do it. The combine does not have 4-wheel drive. I've tried to activate it and it has not worked. No. I was going to end FS17 on the other maps. Right. Now. Oh. This is just... Dropping the header will just make it fall off the Bale. That is going to be the solution. That is what I'm going to have to do. Just try and glance off it. There. That should clear us. Not the most realistic solution, admittedly. And we're out. Oh, what is the time? The time has gone 10 o'clock. So, really, I should finish off at this point. We haven't got a huge amount of field to go, so I'm going to finish this field off. And we will end the stream at that point. Won't be more than 10 minutes, Luke. We won't go beyond 10:15. There we go. And yeah, and I thought Courseplay would hit the bales. Oh dear. Not a huge amount of field left. Okay, Luke, catch you later. Yeah, so my hope is that it doesn't rain overnight. If it doesn't rain overnight, we will be okay. It's showing just sun at the moment, so that's good. So yeah, so I'm not doing another map after Ballincraig. I have no plans to start a new map. We're too close. At this point, we are too close to the release of FS19 for me to do any map justice. You know, I can't do a long enough series on any map to start it now for FS17. Yeah. Yep. What about Thornbrook? I can't do enough episodes. We've got 11. So this week, so I couldn't start a new map this week. So it's the next week. So any map I start the next week, I've got less than 10 weeks because the week before FS19's release, I can't do anything anyway. So yeah. I cannot do it. Yeah, Shamrock Valley. The trouble is, Shamrock Valley, as far as we know, hasn't entered testing yet. So Shamrock is at least a fortnight away. And again, at that point, I can't do it. I do not have enough episodes, especially a map like Shamrock. I don't know. It's not 3 months. That's the thing, Bruno. We are in September and it's released in November. So it's less than 3 months till the release. It's 11 weeks. It's 11 weeks this Tuesday. And I'm... What? Why? So yeah, there will be I'll probably do a first look on Shamrock. Absolutely, panel. But yeah, I can't do a series on it. I just can't do it justice. We'll get a ride back with this. There we go. Yeah. It kind of sucks because there are wonderful maps like Shamrock. My light at the end of the tunnel with Shamrock is that, as far as I know, it's going to get released in FS19, which is awesome. So yeah, I will probably do Shamrock as a series in FS19 instead. There's that as well, Model Farmer. Yeah, don't rule out the possibility that Coldborough might go over at Shamrock. It's islands, so it's quite a way for them to travel. But it's not completely out of the realms of feasibility. Hello, Fiat Gaming. Welcome along. So what's the time? It's 8 minutes past 10. We are basically, we're going to finish off harvesting this field. We will get it baled and the bales collected next time. And hopefully we will then be able to get started on the potatoes, because the potatoes do need doing. And I'm really, really hoping they're not going to wither before we get to them, because that would be a huge loss of money for us. Yeah, we do not want to lose that potato crop. Do I have a Fiat tractor? I don't have a Fiat tractor on this map. Which one did I have a Fiat? Pemberley. When I did Pemberley, we had a Fiat on there. And I had a Fiat when I was doing Maplewood. The Maplewood Realism series. That had a Fiat on it. I think he wants to empty again. We're going to be at 50%. Oh, don't hit the tree. Nope, good. Right, excellent. Place your bets where the... actually, it shouldn't be too bad how we've got this. They shouldn't roll too much, I don't think. Although, you know, famous last words. You've used a 1090 on most maps you played. Awesome. Right, last cut from this row. Empty out. We're going to approach this from above. Your birthday is right after the FS19 release. Awesome, Model Farm. Does that mean you're getting FS19 for your birthday? Right, there we go. And last stretch here. We'll cut in, and it's a tiny little bit we've got left. And that will then finish this field up, and that will then be everything that we need to bale done. We've got 2 small fields left to harvest, so we've got fields 4 and 5 left to harvest. I'm just looking at this. 3 days it's taken us. 3 days to harvest these 2 fields. Oh. Looking at the trailers. Yeah, looking at the trailers, it does look absolutely stunning. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be so awesome. Right, I'm just going to go and grab this last little bit here before we cut in. Oh. Really, BF? Oh, it's a tiny bit. Not following my own. Fiat is the best tractor. I'm a New Holland fan, so of course Fiat became New Holland. So yeah. Just like Ford became New Holland. Yes, I am. I'm gonna have to go and sort something quickly, but yes, I will be. Right, let's get this last little bit cut done and dusted, and then that is complete. .5%. I'm really hoping this is not going to want to unload too quickly. Happy the Crony. Yeah, I'm really pleased to see the grown big Emin is in there. Nice big mower is fantastic. Okie doke. I will be there. Go. Yeah, FS19 is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to play it. I really can't. Also helps that where I'm going to play it for the first time is just fantastic as well. Nice if we hadn't had that spell of rain right in the middle of the harvest. It would have just made everything so much easier. Now, I'm not going to go and free that tractor immediately. I'm hoping it's going to, well, I think it's driven into the trees again. Quite why, I'm not sure, but we should get a full grain tank off this. So I'll go and sort that tractor out, and we will finish the stream with the unloading. There we go. least we should have 4 days to get these fields cultivated and seeded. We only need to, yeah, absolutely, Gavin. We only need to put oilseed radish in most fields. Winter wheat, I'm not quite sure. We might put winter wheat in 4 and 5 this year. I think it'd be fun to have winter wheat actually in the field, like in the potato field. So maybe plant that late in the year. Or that is only just wide enough to get that. Private drag ship. Hardly, yeah. If I get 500 likes, I do not know what we will do as far as that's concerned, DJ. There we go. So 75%, absolutely perfect. She is an absolute beauty, this combine. Hello, Alex. Welcome along. Right. Turn off the thresher. Where is this Maxim? I can hear it. I'm not going to reactivate the course play. There's no point. So yeah, as we're unloading, we're going to end the stream there. All that I'll have to do is put all of the equipment away, which is one thing I am allowed to do outside of the stream. Otherwise, everything, can't do any field work or anything like that. Right, so there we go. So that is where we're going to end tonight's live stream. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. And I wonder where you are.